part of what we signed up for, honey.
I didn't sign up for this.
Hi, we're Blix and Bess, and we have been traveling in our converted van for 2 months. Earlier this week, we had nice weather, but that quickly changed when a record-breaking snowstorm hit all of Texas, putting everyone here in a state crisis. The weather got colder, and leaving was no longer a choice. We had to drop everything and create a safety plan. But as always, welcome and thank you for joining us. So we're in San Antonio, and the app that we use to find kind of all of our resources on iOverlander, for some reason there were no spots to fill up water anywhere in like San Antonio proper. The closest one was like an hour outside of San Antonio, and we're about to like drive out there. So this is our first time actually finding our first water source. We found that at a car wash station, so we finally get to contribute to the app and put it on there for future nomads to find if they need water in San Antonio, because literally there was no options. So there's Blix right there filling up the water. Honey, how's it going?
A little hard to hold it down, but it's not too bad.
Okay. We're just glad we found water. We're parking tonight in a spot where we're gonna be able to wake up in the morning and just go on a nice walk by the San Antonio River Walk. So I'm really excited about that. And there's a ghost tour here that maybe we can do. There's this Japanese tea garden I want to check out. There's the Alamo. Keep going, honey. Yeah. But yeah, baby's freaking out. I gotta wash this water too before we overflow. So we'll check in. Maybe we'll get barbecue, maybe we won't. Post it. Baby, come on. Good evening, folks. Yeah, so it is pretty late here. I slept most of the day in the van. The heat just really got to me. Does that ever happen to anybody where the heat just knocks you out? Blix and I are going on a little walk here. This is the San Antonio River Walk. It's really pretty. But yeah, I'm really excited to be here in San Antonio. I really like the energy out here. I'm really digging the weather. It reminds me of Japan a lot, the humidity. So it just kind of really ignited me in a way that only... What?
Igniting you to take a nap all day.
Igniting me to take a nap all day. That is right. It knocked me out. We're just gonna explore this area. We might go to this little park that we went to last night that we ended up kind of posting up at until we found the spot here tonight, and we just kind of hung out and had dinner there. I really want to try this barbecue spot. I think it's open today. There are a lot of places that I want to check out that happen to be closed on like a Monday and a Tuesday. So hopefully, I think the BBQ spot I want to check out is open today finally. So hey y'all, we just arrived at Smoke Shack, which is a barbecue joint here in San Antonio that is supposedly the best in town from some of the Google searches I've done. Heating. We're kind of the only ones here right now, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Did you want any people with any jalapenos, guys?
Oh, yes.
All three?
Yeah.
So we just got our meal. It was really fast. I got the double ribs, potato salad, mac and cheese. Lex got the fries, the brisket, and some ribs. And
Spicy
creamy
corn.
How is that? Is it good? killed our plates.
Yeah.
Like, I had to stop recording at one point to just eat. We're so happy we're dancing now. Chris, are stripping?
Go for it, honey.
Good morning. We just put everything away. We drove to the Japanese tea garden here in San Antonio, which is like a thing to do out here. The dogs come with us on leash, so we're gonna have a morning coffee out in the Japanese tea garden here. So we're gonna be posted up here for the work day. It looks like there's some train tracks too. So we're gonna go on a morning walk, and then I'll get to dive in more deeply later. Anyway, we'll see you on our walk. Last week we went pretty unscathed with any issues with the van, which is great, but actually last week it was going on too. It's just gotten worse this week and we didn't really talk about it. But again, issues with our faucet, our lovely faucet water pump. So our water, this is kind of how it comes out. It's just, before it was coming out normally, like I don't know if y'all can see like how minimal this is. In the sense, it's good because it helps us conserve water, but at the same time, like, it's like we should be able to have a lot more water coming out of the faucet. That's how it was at first, and all of a sudden, somewhere between Las Cruces and Texas, this happened. So we called the RV shop that actually changed our pump out. If you guys remember, if you watched our videos, on my birthday, that's how I spent my birthday, was at an RV shop getting our water pump changed. And it was working perfectly fine. And yeah, so we're not sure what's going on. We called the RV shop. They said it might be the aerator on the faucet. Something in me tells me it has something to do with the accumulator, possibly. Kind of a gloomy day here in San Antonio. It's like nice break from the really hot humidity of yesterday, but then again it's like cold. You can never win. It sucks either way. But we texted our builder just to let him know what's going on, send him the video to see what he thinks. Probably check the accumulator just in case on it, just to see what's going on. Maybe we have to increase the pressure on it again, because it seems like it's not pressurized enough for the water to come out. That's what it sounds like to me. But who knows? I'm not an expert. But that's kind of hopefully the extent of the issues we'll have. It's been great. We've kind of been able to enjoy van life without too many issues the last few weeks, knock on wood. Alright, y'all, we're taking a little bit of a work walk break. Honey, I thought you were vlogging this week.
I know.
I'm sure everyone's kind of sick of me taking control here. But look, y'all. Spanish moss trees. It would be an understatement for me to say these are like my favorite trees.
Are they?
They're one of my favorites. I would love to get married under some Spanish moss trees.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm back in a scarf and some earmuffs here in Texas. I don't know if y'all relate to this, like really severe brain fog. I get really bad brain fog. I've been trying to take this amino acid called SAMe to help me, like, relieve me of it, but I haven't really noticed a difference. Coffee doesn't really wake me up. I don't know. This is I've struggled with this my entire life. So if there are any professionals out there who happen to be watching this and know anything about brain fog, please hit me up so I can What?
I've told you my thoughts on it. You don't take me seriously.
No.
I said I told you my thoughts on it, but you don't take me seriously.
What are your thoughts on it?
Sugar.
So should I cut out sugar?
I think you should try that. Yeah.
Like all processed sugar, or
her.
anything with sugar in it? Like Whole
Added
30
sugar.
style.
Any added sugar.
I really don't think it's sugar. I got tested one time. This sugar is good for me.
For who?
Baby's all tangled up. Hey, man. Hey, sweetie. Come here, baby. All right. Well, I guess we got to turn around because 2 hours and Blix this time is actually 15 minutes. So we'll catch you later. Hey, folks. It's been a rough day.
How do we always say that? We need to...
Hey folks, it's been an amazing productive day where we have just been going bam bam, thank you ma'am. Hey y'all, it's been a gloomy day here in San Antonio and it's totally snuggle weather. I still haven't edited this week's video. I have a whole day of work ahead of me. We want to shower. So there's a lot actually going on. Of course the battery is low. Lord have mercy. Baby, go cuddle. But I personally couldn't justify leaving San Antonio without visiting the Alamo. We'll show you the Alamo in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. I guess that's all we're going to be able to see. Oh, I love her look. All right, my hands are freezing. We got to go.
What should we do for dinner tonight?
I don't know. What do you want for dinner?
Something warm.
All right, that was good. Maybe we'll try to get tickets for tomorrow or something, but probably not. We're gonna find a Planet Fitness to go shower. That's what
all I've been wanting to do all day.
All day. So we're gonna go do that. The boys will be happy we're back sooner than we thought we would be. All right, toodles. Good morning. Well, it finally happened. Over 2 months on the road and we got our first knock. It was really startling. For those of you who don't know what the first knock means, it's kind of like this thing in van life where people kind of talk about when was the first knock you've ever had, which is like when was the first time a cop or someone in the neighborhood or a business owner or someone who deems that you can't be parked somewhere, like basically knocks or slams in our case your van and lets you know you need to move or something. So we we weren't really planning on staying there for the night, but there was a winter storm and we had a shower at the Planet Fitness we were at last night, and we just kind of decided to post it up here since there's a winter storm and it was a 24-hour lot or a 24-hour Planet Fitness, so we figured in theory it should be fine. But due to the winter storm, I think everyone was sent home or the gym got shut down, so we kind of stuck out like a sore thumb in the lot. Anyway, woke up like to this alarming sound of this woman I didn't know it was a woman at first, but just someone slamming against the door like boom, 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 like I didn't even say anything, they just did that, and then I woke up in a shock, and Blix went up there, and I guess a woman who worked there apparently was like, what did she say to you?
Oh, and I said, do you work here? And she said, yes, you need to leave. I was like, all right.
We're glad that it wasn't anything more than what happened. I'm grateful for that. It was just an interaction and that's it. But yeah, it's just unsettling when stuff like that happens. So
I mean, we might want to look at a
RV.
Yeah, just so we don't have to worry about powering ourselves.
So we're gonna look into that. We've never done that before. We'll look into that, and then we will
An RV park.
It might be kind of fun. We've never done that before.
I want a luxury one.
God. Anyway, we'll catch y'all later. We'll keep you updated about the day. Hi, folks. Happy Thanksgiving to us. It is just a nightmare today because...
Thanksgiving?
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
I'm so
The
over
worst
everything.
holiday.
We have decided to go to an RV park because that's probably the smartest things for us, just because the weather's unpredictable. There's no sun.
We bring the snow. There's a snowstorm all over Texas. It's the coldest it's been since 1985. So.
My last name is Snow. Anyway, so the boys, now you're going to an RV park for the first time. That's where we're gonna go. So
Their hot tub is open.
It is?
I said I hope. Do they have a hot tub?
Oh god. I don't know. We need to get there though, because our wind, like, literally is ice on our...
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go.
But that's not gonna change.
We gotta go. I'm getting overwhelmed.
Do you want me to... This is part of what we signed up for, honey.
I didn't sign up for this.
What?
I didn't sign up for this.
Yes, you did.
I signed up for some Texan sun. We'll see you at the RV park. Hey y'all, we made it to the RV spot.
That was a journey.
It's pretty easy though.
It usually takes 20 minutes to get here, but it took 45.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we couldn't take the highways because all the highways are shut down due to the snowstorm. Anyway, we're going to bundle up as much as we can so we can take the boys on a walk.
Oh, who
So
perked up?
whose ears perked up.
We'll go for a
And
walk?
go figure out the area here because we've never been at an RV park. Lots of RVs here and trailers.
Yeah, I'm hoping that like the hot tub is open and maybe clean.
We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll show you around.
Are we really in Texas, y'all? I feel like we're in
This is Minnesota.
Minnesota. It is freezing
Super cold.
and
Like the grass is ice.
the grass is ice. Like if we're walking on the cement, we're sliding because it's like an ice rink. I'm wearing my mask, not because I necessarily have to right now, but because it's so cold. Oh, baby's pooping. There is an open hot tub, so the question is, do we dare? Hot tub. Poor lens. All right, y'all. This part is dry, but over yonder is very wet and icy. Anywho, we're probably just...
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes.
Is your camera okay getting a little wet?
I hope so. I'm gonna make some warm food, and I think it's just cuddle weather, honey.
Happy V-Day.
We're back in the van.
Oh,
This is not like 30 degrees. This is negative 55.
Literally, there's like ice blowing at my face at one point.
Oh, sad. Good morning, folks. We are in a little bit of a predicament. We stayed last night here at the RV site, which worked out nicely. It's, really chill. It's a great experience, even though we can't use really any of the amenities because of the snowstorm. It looks like it's only going to get better from here, but we hardly have, we don't have good Wi-Fi connection here, so that means Blix can't work. And also the pipes have frozen, so we don't have access to water, not in our van, but like our spigot that each RV station gets here is frozen, so we don't have water. We can't get water. Thanks to Blix, we drained our water tanks. That was a good call, Blix. We're looking for Airbnbs right now, which we do not want to spend the money on, but just with the fact that we don't really know what the next couple days are going to bring, we don't have our basic needs, such as water. I guess we have propane. We can cook. We don't have water. We don't have access to water.
I don't know if stores are open, like, because people can't get to work because they're just not equipped to deal with snow here.
Yeah, Texas don't know how to deal with the snow, so everyone's freaking out. We have enough food and stuff. Definitely.
We don't have enough water though.
Yeah, we don't have any water. So we figured we might just book a place for 2 nights, just to kind of regroup, resettle, figure out what we want to do more research into what the weather landscape looks like with the direction we want to go towards. We're going towards Louisiana, and if that makes sense. Yeah, so this is kind of the reality of our situation. There's literally snow out here. Like, let me show you. Isn't that crazy? That's our situation. Yeah, and the sun is out. But it was snowing, it was like hailing, there was ice blowing in our face yesterday. I'm gonna help Blix look, but we'll keep y'all posted.
Trailers overturned in Oklahoma. Roads are.
Keep that in mind. The lights just went out. I watched the lights go out, and I started to see folks tapping the brakes even more so than they were already doing.
So it looks like we're not going anywhere. We are gonna stay put, definitely here for tonight. Airbnbs are too expensive, and I don't think it's smart for us to really travel to an Airbnb right now anyway, even if it's just like a 20-minute drive.
Yeah, there are some ones that are like decently affordable, but it's like it doesn't make sense at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
it just doesn't make sense to get on the road.
Yeah.
In any way.
Good night, folks.
Usually we say good morning.
Yeah, I didn't vlog all day today because we have been stuck in the snowstorm. And we've been,
Ooh, our baby's walking all over me.
We've been posted.
As usual.
We've been posted at a Target parking lot all day. We left the RV site early this morning to just kind of head to a parking lot near the city because we needed better internet connection because Blix started work today or had work today. So that worked out, but the snowstorm continues. We are at a Cracker Barrel now, which is our first time staying at a Cracker Barrel, which is like a lesser known like Walmart parking lot situation type of thing. I've never been inside a Cracker Barrel, so if it's open tomorrow, I'm gonna go check it out. It's like a country store, whatever that means. But yeah, we can stay here for the night for free. We have our battery is okay. There was some sun today that kept us at 100% most of the day. And then, but it's freezing cold outside. And so
yeah, it's just the cold storm.
And like every hour you hear the ambulance go by because definitely someone's gotten into like a car accident. I think we just gotta wait it out here. You know, gotta wait it out.
Yeah.
I almost said 3 years, but 7 years sober today.
Woohoo!
And I spent it all day in a van, cooped up in anxiety. I did a morning meeting. For those of you who don't know, Blix and I are both sober. We actually met at an AA meeting. And
I was a mess. Bess was already 4 years sober, and I was struggle bussing.
Yeah, which is not very kosher to do, to date someone who's new. But granted, they had a year sober before, is what we say. I also struggle bus because I had just left a toxic marriage. Yes, I used to be married. Maybe I'll tell you all the story one day. But yeah, it was just love at first disaster.
Disaster?
Mm-hmm. No.
No, hun.
It was actually really not that like bad or like we're very, very positive people. I think more so than now. But yeah, I like to talk about my sobriety and stay open about that in every aspect of my life, including YouTube here now, because it's nothing to be ashamed of, and you never know who you might help by being open about it. So if you're struggling with alcoholism or addiction, like, feel free to like reach out.
You don't need to put it in the comments below unless you want to.
Yeah, you don't have to put it in the comments below, but you can always DM us on Instagram. We're at Blix and Bess, and just be like, hey, whatever you want to say, and then we'll
give y'all some resources, whatever we can do to help in this digital age, you know. A lot of Zoom AA meetings, so there's that. But yeah, 7 years sober. Didn't think I'd be stuck in a windstorm in Texas. Hopefully, again, it's raining tomorrow, so I can't say hopefully tomorrow is going to be better. I don't know if it is going to be better. Hopefully we'll have sunshine, enough sunshine to keep our batteries charged. If not, we'll have to drive a little bit. But I really want to get out of San Antonio. Anywho, peace and blessings.
Peace. Stay warm, folks.
Stay warm. Bye.